Come on in here. I'm not gonna take long here to show you guys the big issue here. And this bottom bracket right here is finger tight, and you can see that this feeler gauge slides in all the way down to the threads on this side of the bottom bracket. On this side, it will not push in. Okay, it won't push in, won't push in, starts to push in, won't push in. Okay, we're gonna show you why this matters. How does this affect the performance with a demonstration right here. These cups are in here, just finger tight, as you can see, just finger tight. And I'm gonna slide this crank arm in here, all right? All right, that nice, beautiful BB Infinite bottom bracket. And what you can see here, if you wanna come around and see just how freely this is turning. All right, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to torque this bottom bracket to spec, which is about 35 Newton meters, and we'll see how it spins after that. All right, so we've torqued the bottom bracket to 35 Newton meters. And I want you guys to see, is it still spinning? It does spin, but you've noticed there's definitely a reduction in the freedom with which it spins. As a matter of fact, the crank arm, you see how the crank arm momentum just stops? Just like that. It like swings out and it stops, and it actually sticks up a little bit. It's not even with the ground. There you go, it goes even with the ground. See how it's not even hanging down. That is because the shell itself, they're not parallel with one another, but more importantly, they're not perpendicular to the threads. So when you torque that bottom bracket down, it actually twists the cup up against the frame, because it's a significant amount of torque that we're putting on there. And because it's an aluminum piece, it's very thin, it just pulls it in, and what it does is it introduces all of those stresses into the bearings, and then it partially shuts them down. This is why you see accelerated wear. This will reduce your performance substantially if you just run a bottom bracket like this.